Palo Alto's $25 billion bet on CyberArk, the future of cybersecurity. Palo Alto Networks knows why CyberArk holds the keys to tomorrow's cybersecurity. With its $25 billion acquisition of CyberArk, Palo Alto Networks is closing a major gap in cybersecurity, controlling access to privileged accounts. As AI agents handle sensitive tasks, securing digital master keys is no longer optional. It's essential. To understand the rationale, imagine the global cybersecurity landscape as a sprawling digital city. Palo Alto Networks acts as one of its chief architects, building fortified walls, advanced surveillance systems, and rapid response units. But even the most secure cities have vulnerabilities, small, essential entry points that, while necessary, also pose significant risks. Think of the most secure vaults. They still require master keys. This is where CyberArk, https://unetnews.com/CyberArk, comes in. The company specializes in guarding those digital master keys, the privileged access points that lead to the most sensitive parts of an organization's infrastructure. Known in industry terms as identity security, this field ensures only authorized personnel can access and use these high-level credentials. CyberArk's technology focuses not on ordinary employee accounts, but on privileged accounts, those held by senior IT administrators, top developers, and even automated AI agents programmed to carry out sensitive tasks. A malicious actor who gains control of one such privileged account could inflict massive damage, from stealing vast troves of data to disabling critical systems or deploying sophisticated malware. With this acquisition, Palo Alto Networks aims to strengthen its hold on a segment of cybersecurity that is increasingly vital, ensuring that even those with the highest levels of access remain under tight control. Whenever someone attempts to use a master key, CyberArk's platform ensures through sophisticated mechanisms that their identity is thoroughly verified. It enforces strict access rules, logs every action in tamper-proof records, and automatically revokes or rotates credentials immediately after use. CyberArk also specializes in protecting what might be called secret handshakes between machines. Much like covert spy rings using constantly changing signals to identify one another, software applications, automated scripts, and cloud services use rotating credentials, hidden passwords, API keys, and digital certificates to authenticate and communicate. If these digital secrets fall into the hands of hackers, entire systems can be compromised without needing a single human password. CyberArk secures and manages these secrets within a digital black box, only revealing them for a fleeting moment to verified machines at the exact time they are needed. This same principle is applied to everyday devices such as laptops, desktops, and workstations. CyberArk's Endpoint Privilege Manager ensures users receive only the permissions necessary to perform their jobs. No more, no less. Palo Alto Networks recognizes that in the age of artificial intelligence and automation, machine identities now outnumber human ones. With AI agents increasingly taking over tasks once performed by people, identity-based cyber attacks are becoming more common. Palo Alto understands that securing this expanding identity landscape is no longer optional. It's essential. That's why CyberArk's expertise makes it a strategically invaluable acquisition. The company is poised to guard the master keys for the digital fortresses Palo Alto has spent years constructing: the walls, gates, surveillance systems, and rapid response mechanisms. As more people work remotely and AI automates more operations, knowing who holds which key, who is allowed to access which fortress, and why that access is needed, is just as crucial as the defenses themselves. CyberArk currently serves more than 10,000 customers worldwide, primarily in sectors dealing with highly sensitive data and critical infrastructure, including finance, energy, retail, healthcare, and government. That track record is a compelling dowry even for a giant like Palo Alto Networks, which supports over 70,000 organizations in more than 150 countries. Together, the two companies create a cybersecurity powerhouse, poised to dominate the industry for years to come. Palo Alto's $25 billion CyberArk deal. What it means for AI cybersecurity. In a move that signals a significant shift in the cybersecurity landscape, Palo Alto Networks is set to acquire CyberArk software for approximately $25 billion. This monumental deal marks Palo Alto's largest acquisition to date and underscores the growing importance of identity security in the face of escalating AI-driven threats. But here's where it gets controversial. Some analysts speculate whether Palo Alto is fully prepared to integrate such a substantial player into its existing framework. The acquisition, announced on July 30th, 2025, comes as a response to recent high-profile cyber attacks, including the breach of Microsoft's SharePoint servers, which affected over 100 organizations. These incidents have heightened awareness about the need for robust identity protection solutions. CEO Nikesh Arora emphasized the critical role of identity security in the age of AI, stating, "The rise of AI and the proliferation of machine identities highlight the necessity of ensuring every identity has the appropriate level of privilege controls." CyberArk, known for its privileged access management, offers tools that help organizations secure sensitive systems by controlling and monitoring access to critical accounts. Its client roster includes notable names like Carnival Corp, Panasonic, and Aflac. Under the terms of the deal, CyberArk shareholders will receive $45 in cash and 2.2005 shares of Palo Alto for each share they hold, valuing CyberArk at $495 per share, the 29.2% premium over its last closing price. However, the news sent mixed signals to the market. While CyberArk's stock soared by 13.5% on Tuesday, it dropped to around $424 on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Palo Alto's shares fell by 8%. Reflecting investor concerns about the complexities of integrating such a large acquisition, especially considering the company's history of smaller deals, averaging under $1 billion. Despite these uncertainties, the deal is seen as a strategic move to bolster Palo Alto's AI security capabilities. With CyberArk's revenue of about $1 billion for 2024, up 33%, year over year, the acquisition is expected to enhance Palo Alto's product portfolio and drive growth in its next-generation security business. Moreover, Palo Alto's extensive sales network could significantly accelerate the adoption of CyberArk's identity security solutions, which are crucial for protecting AI systems. The cybersecurity market is poised for substantial growth, with global spending projected to increase by 12.2% in 2025. This trend is driven by the increasing prevalence of AI-driven threats, prompting companies to invest in more advanced security measures. Palo Alto anticipates the acquisition to close in the second half of its fiscal year 2026 and to contribute positively to its revenue and profit margins. While antitrust scrutiny seems unlikely given the limited overlap in services between the two companies, some industry insiders suggest that this deal might spur further mergers and acquisitions in the cybersecurity sector. Interestingly, Check Point Software Technologies, another prominent Israeli cybersecurity firm, indicated that it has no plans to follow suit, preferring to remain independent. This acquisition is a testament to the evolving nature of cybersecurity and the strategic importance of identity management in safeguarding against sophisticated threats. As we navigate this rapidly changing landscape, one thing is certain: the battle for cybersecurity supremacy is far from over. What do you think? Should Palo Alto proceed with this massive integration? Or are there risks that outweigh the benefits? Share your thoughts in the comments. Exclusive. Palo Alto Networks near $20 billion deal for CyberArk. Cybersecurity takeover. Imagine a world where cyber attacks are a thing of the past. That's the vision driving a potential mega deal that could reshape the cybersecurity landscape. Palo Alto Networks, a global leader in cybersecurity, is reportedly in advanced discussions to acquire CyberArk, an Israeli cybersecurity firm specializing in privileged access management. This acquisition, potentially exceeding $20 billion, would be one of the largest technology deals of the year, signaling a massive bet on the future of digital security. According to sources familiar with the matter, Palo Alto Networks is aiming to finalize the acquisition of CyberArk as early as this week. Given the typical premium associated with such deals, the final valuation could significantly surpass CyberArk's current market capitalization of approximately $20 billion. This move would not only consolidate two major players in the cybersecurity space, but also provide Palo Alto Networks with a significant boost in its capabilities, particularly in the critical area of privileged access management. Think of it like this. CyberArk helps companies protect their most sensitive accounts, the keys to the kingdom, from being compromised. But here's where it gets controversial. Some analysts are questioning whether the hefty price tag is justified, even in the face of escalating cyber threats. Is Palo Alto Networks overpaying for CyberArk, or is this a strategic investment that will pay dividends in the long run? The answer likely depends on how effectively Palo Alto Networks can integrate CyberArk's technology and expertise into its existing portfolio. And this is the part most people miss: the cultural integration of two companies. Especially one based in Israel and the other in the US can be a significant challenge. Will the two companies be able to work together seamlessly, or will cultural differences create friction and hinder innovation? This potential acquisition raises some important questions about the future of the cybersecurity industry. Will we see more consolidation as companies seek to offer more comprehensive security solutions? Will this deal stifle innovation by reducing competition, or will it spur further advancements in the field? What impact will this have on smaller cybersecurity firms? What do you think? Is this a smart move for Palo Alto Networks or a risky gamble? Share your thoughts in the comments below.